Okay, so I am sitting here in the hotel waiting for Chef Dave to get done with his class, and I was checking out YouTube, and I discovered that Keto Diet Diamond has tagged me in 20 questions getting to know you tag, and so I thought, what the heck? I have 15 minutes. Well, I'm just gonna do the tag. So here we go. Question number 1, how tall are you? That's kind of a tricky question with me. When I stand on my left leg, I'm about 5'7". When I stand on my right leg, I'm about 5'8". My left leg is markedly shorter than my right leg because of a little bit of mild hip dysplasia that wasn't discovered when I was younger. My left upper leg bone, I don't even know what that's called. Is that a femur? Oh man. And I'm supposed to be a homeschooler. It never grew as long as the other one. So my left leg is shorter than my right leg, so I limp all the time. Number 2, how old are you? I turned 43 on November 30th. I was born in 1974. Good old 70s. I don't feel that old though, and if it weren't for the fact that I have picture proof of getting married almost 24 years ago and having 9 children, and I have them to show me that I am old, I wouldn't believe it. Number 3, my favorite color. I love anything in the magenta, pink, purpley family. Even I like this color too, this like peachy orange, but I just love pink and the way it looks on me, and so that's my favorite color. Question number 4, my favorite season. I would have to say spring. I hate the winter, I hate being cold, and I usually feel like I'm going to die by the end of it, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. And I'm usually just begging, waiting, dying for spring, and when it finally gets here, it just makes me so happy. Also, I love photographing in the springtime, little girls, and turning them into fairies. It's one of my favorite times. Spring is also when all of our dance competitions hit and my dance photography season, and it's so busy and fun, and I just love it. So I love spring. Past regrets. You know, I don't really have many regrets. I mean, I think I wish I was a little harder on my older boys, so they were a little bit, I don't know, less entitled maybe. I think I was a little bit too gentle with their feelings. Maybe I could have been a little tougher on them. I don't know. I don't think they realize the real world is as difficult as it is. But I don't really regret it. I mean, I did what I did because that's what everyone was doing. And I did what I thought was right. Favorite show then and now? Good question. Favorite show. I love all crime dramas, pretty much every crime drama that ever was. Law and Order, of course, is my all-time favorite. Now I'd have to say my most recent favorite. Oh, that's so tough. I have so many. I love The Good Doctor. I love This Is Us. Those aren't crime shows, but I mean, Law and Order SVU is still going strong. I love all the Chicago PD and Fire and Med, all of those, that series. But I don't get to watch TV very often because I just don't have time. And lately, my Hulu has just been lame. My internet is slow and it won't play. Number 7, do I have siblings? Yes, I am the oldest of 6 children. So I have 4 brothers and 1 beautiful sister. And let's see. Number 8, favorite football team. I don't even know the name of any football teams. Is the Broncos a football team? I don't know. I'm not really into sports. Never really have been. Yeah, no idea. Number 9, what country would you love to visit? I'd really love to visit Ireland or Scotland, but my all-time favorite would be to go back to India, to my daughter's birth country. We adopted her from there 14 years ago almost. It'll be 14 years this summer. And I'd love to take her back there to see her heritage and where she came from. Number 10, my favorite holiday. Definitely Christmas. I love shopping, and I usually have money at Christmas time, which the rest of the year I don't. And so I enjoy shopping for my kids and seeing the joy on their faces. I just love Christmas time. And of course, you know, the Lord and celebrating his birth and all of that and babies. And it's just all good. Let's see. Burger King or Mickey D's? Ugh. Back in the day when I used to eat at either of those places, I would say Mickey D's. I don't really like the flavor of the char grilled burgers at Burger King. I don't go to either of those places anymore. Not unless I have to. Favorite number? That is easy. My favorite number is number 2. 2 is just like better than 1. You're not alone, and it's my lucky number. And so I'm secretly hoping that when I get home, I will be really close to 222.2 because I really want to take a picture of when I hit 2222. But I don't know. I have a subscriber like screenshot of when I hit 2222 and when I hit 4444 because like it's like my thing. So I would love it. A wait at 2222. But I don't know. We'll see if that happens. What is my obsession? I don't really have obsessions. I definitely go through cycles. You know, obviously I'm a little obsessed with babies. I had plenty of them. I have 9 babies. So yeah, I was kind of obsessed with those for a while. I was obsessed with homeschool for a while, and now it's just what we do. And I was obsessed with photography for a while, and now it's just what we do. And I guess I'm kind of obsessed with talking about keto right now, but eventually it will just become what we do. So, are you a procrastinator? Heck yes! Who isn't? Oh, my daughter isn't. My daughter that we adopted is not. She's the total opposite from me. She's very organized. She gets her homework done way early, and she does extra credit stuff. I would never do that. Number 15. Did you go to prom? No. Well, I mean, okay, I went to junior prom. I don't really want to go into that story. I don't understand why the guys didn't ask me out. I had boyfriends, but we never went to prom. I didn't go to senior prom. Pfft. Boys. So lame. Number 16. Did I go to college? Nope. Sometimes I wish I had, but I didn't. And sometimes I think, what was I thinking? Because my ACT score was like 32. I don't know. I was just so done with school by the time I graduated. I just didn't feel like it. And pretty much with me, you can't make me do anything I don't want to do. And I don't think my parents even tried because there was just no point. Are you picky about hotels? Kind of. I really like to have a hotel where the beds are comfortable. I don't really like when they're super hard or super soft. I'm kind of dreading next weekend when we're going to Idaho because I know that the hotel we're staying in has really crappy beds. But I waited and procrastinated too long and missed out on the good hotel. So I'm a little bit picky, but I'm not super picky about them being ultra perfect or cleanly. I'm not a germ freak or anything, a germaphobe. I don't have problems with that. I don't think about that kind of stuff too much. Number 18, my dream car. I don't really have one. Anything that's newer than 2010 would be cool. Anything that drives is pretty much my dream car. Like, I drive whatever mechanic Chef Dave puts together for me. Right now I drive a really non-attractive white Saturn and a really huge 15-passenger black van. And I'm pretty happy with that. 19. Do I like country music? If I'm in the mood, yes. Most of the time, no, it's not my thing. I'm more of a top 40 girl. My kids think I'm nuts. They're into the music that I listened to when I was younger. Like, you know, like heavy metal and crap. Like, they listen to all the stuff I used to listen to way back then. And I thought I was going to be the cool mom listening to top 40. But apparently that's lame. Let's see. And number 20, what would you do if you won the lotto? Well, first of all, I don't gamble, so I probably wouldn't win the lotto. Occasionally we have bought a card, but I always feel guilty. Oh, that is such a hard question. I wouldn't want so much money that it would be a struggle to deal with, but definitely I would buy build a bigger home on my land. My home is just too small for us and it's falling apart. I would love everything to be new and not broken and not peeling paint. And I just feel like I can't ever show you guys my house because it is so ugly on the inside. It's so pretty on the outside though. I love the style of it. It's beautiful Victorian. And someday maybe we'll be able to afford to fix it up. But for now, we got to pay for dance classes and competitions, and that's where all of our money is going to. So we can't do that. So I'd definitely build a bigger house. We'd travel. I would be like North and South, where we just traveled for a year just for fun. Oh my gosh, that would be my dream, to just travel around the country with my kids, or not the country, well, around the country first and then travel around the world with my kids and vlog the whole thing. Oh my gosh, and I would buy all the best vlogging cameras and lighting and boom arms, and I would hire a whole team to follow me around so that I didn't have to hold up my dumb phone to videotape myself. And then I would have like so much help, and yeah, that would be super cool. But then I don't know what I would do with the rest. I guess probably maybe try and do some kind of humanitarian work. Maybe some work in the rural areas in India where my daughter was born. Maybe help, you know, with infrastructure stuff. I don't know. Like, gosh, no idea. All right, well, that's been my 20 questions. I am going to tag Chrissy Mazer, which I feel is kind of not nice because she totally tagged me in a weight loss tag that I never did. Maybe someday. And I am going to tag Crazy Keto Girl, Verity Adams. And I am going to tag Emily Does Keto. And let's see, I am going to tag Work Dat Weight. All right, get on it. And any of you guys, if you want to do this tag, just let me know and I will come and check it out. And I got tagged by Keto Diet Diamond if you want to check out her channel.